Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Boring Trading Community YouTube channel. Today is 14th March and the market has started to roll. I think we have an entry very soon. I think I'll just keep you posted. I can find an entry already at 239. We are watching 45900 PE. 45900 PE. We have an entry at 240. Let's see if it gets triggered. We'll wait for two candles and see if the entry gets triggered. After this, we'll continue with the analysis. As of now, I can find an entry in 45900 PE. Let's wait for this candle to close and another candle. Yes, let's wait for this 1 minute candle to see if it goes about 240. If it doesn't go, we'll just cancel this particular entry. Today is 14th March, it's Thursday, and it's the first day of this weekly expiry. Yesterday has been a good day. We have captured about 10% yesterday, and if you haven't watched that video, you can just go to the playlist and just go through it. Today also target is going to be to achieve 10% returns. Let's see when and how we'll be able to do it. As of now, I don't think this PE entry is going to get activated. Once we get a confirmation, we'll be closing this and we'll discuss about the market opening and critical levels. Yeah, I think it's safe to ignore this particular entry. We'll wait for another entry. So today the market has got a gap down opening. If you see the 5 minutes chart of Bank Nifty, we have got a gap down opening, and post gap down opening the market has come down significantly. So if we try to look for critical levels today, let's watch the 15 minutes chart as well to identify critical levels. Exactly at this level market took support again, so this can be one of a critical level for us, and we'll come back to the 5 minutes time frame. Come back to the 5 minutes time frame to see if there are any entries. I don't find any entries as of now in both C and P, so we'll be waiting for the entries. If we have to identify a few more critical levels, this particular level acted as both support and resistance as well. It's support here, and it's resistance here. So this is going to be another critical level for us, and we can consider this also as a critical level. Let's see. And when it comes to the entries, we are watching 47,300 P. I think we have an entry here at 286, 287. Let's see if it gets triggered. We have entry in 47300 CE at 287. Let's see if it gets triggered. 287 is the entry. Yeah, it's got triggered. 287. So it's 267 is going to be our stop loss. $287. 307 is going to be a target. Let's see what it does. we got an entry already, which is 47,300 CE. We have entered at 287 and we are waiting for a target of 307. Yeah, it's going up. Let's see what it does. 287 was our entry. 10 points are done. Let's see what it does. So we have already entered our first trade of the day in 47,300 CE. Our target is 307. Yes, it's going up there. It's going up there. Yes, the target is done. The target is done. We have already captured 20 points today. We have already captured 20 points today and we are at 5% already. It's a clean move. It's a very clean move which we got now and we are able to close at 20 points. So it's a clear trade where we got 5% in our pocket already, and our target is to get another entry with 20 points target so that we can close the day. So it's been a very clean and neat entry. As soon as the entry got activated, within 2 candles the target has been done, and it's a great entry for us very early in the morning. Our entry was at 9:24 itself. So let's wait for another entry now. 47300 CE, our target has been done. It's rallying after the target, but we have closed it at 307 itself. So it's a great target for us. We'll be waiting for another entry, but as of now I think we need to change our strike price for CE because it is above 300. So as we discussed yesterday, we usually check for strike prices within the range of 200 to 300. So I'm just trying to change the strike price. I think we can go for 47500 CE. I'll just change my charts. 47500 CE can be our. We got another entry at. We got another entry in CE at 249. 249. We're going to take another entry if it gets activated. Let's see. We got another entry. 47,300 CE. The entry is done and the target is done. And in 47,500 CE, we got another entry at 249. Let's see what it does. We'll wait for a couple of candles to see if the call gets activated, or else we'll just ignore this. As of now, we have placed our order at 249 and we're waiting for it to trigger. We have already completed with one target for the day. We have entered 47,300 CE. 47,300 CE. $47,300 CE we have entered, and we have hit the target also. We have entered it at 287. We have entered at 287 and its target. So we'll wait for another entry here. We're waiting for this to get triggered. We have already placed the order and we are waiting at 249 for this entry to be triggered. We'll wait for another candle, and if it doesn't happen, we'll be ignoring this. And in the meantime, we'll just change the strike price for a PA as well. PE, I think we can move to 46,100 PE. PE we are moving to, I'll just change the chart. PE we are moving to 46,100. Sorry. Yeah, I think we are moving to 46,100 in PE. I think we can ignore the CE entry because 2 candles are over and it's not triggered yet. We can ignore the CE entry. So we have changed the strike price for PE as well. It's 46,100 PE now, and we'll wait for the entries. So as of now, we have taken one entry and we have hit the target. The target 47,300 CE at 287 we have entered, and at 307 we have exited. and the entry was around 924. So at 924 we had this entry. Okay, PE we're getting an entry. PE we can enter at PE we're having an entry at 242. 242 we can enter PE. 46,100 PE. 242 is a buying price. Let's wait and see if it gets triggered. We have another entry in PE. First entry we have completed it in C, and we are waiting for a entry to be triggered in PE. 242 is going to be a buying price. We have placed an SL limit order for it. Let's see if the order gets triggered. We have already done a first entry of the day and we have hit the target in CE, and we are waiting for another entry so that we can complete a target of 10% per day. 242 is the price which we are waiting for. If the price comes to 242, our entry gets triggered. We'll wait for another candle after this. Yeah, we'll wait for another 1 minute to see if this position gets activated. 242 is our entry price. 237, yeah, come on. 242 is going to be our entry price. It's at 240. Yes, the position is activated. So 222 is going to be our stop loss. And 262 is going to be our target. So another position has got activated for us. This is the second position to get activated. The first position has given us a target, and the second position we are waiting. I mean, the position has got activated at 242. We'll either wait for a target or a stop loss. As of now, the price is below our buying price. We bought this 46,100 PE at 242. Let's see where the price goes. 242 is the buying price. So this is how the spot chart is moving as of now. 242 is our entry price. The price is coming down. 222. We have our SL at 222. Let's see. 242 was our entry price. $242 was our entry price. It's 10 points down already. Never mind if it hits the SL2, again we'll keep looking for our entries. Our target end of the day is to achieve 10% net returns, and we'll keep trading till we achieve it. 242 was our entry price, and the price is around 234 right now. We're waiting for the price to behave. So right now it is coming down 6 points away from our SL, very close to our SL. SL is at 222. It's very close to our SL. Let's see what happens. It's 225, 228 again. We have entered at 242 with a target of 262 and SL of 222. Right now the price is hovering between SL and our buying price. We'll wait to see what happens. If we take an SL, we'll start looking for another entry. If it hits the target, we'll be closing the day. So the price is at 232 again. Today is Thursday, so we can't expect volatile moves like the ones which we have observed yesterday. So the market is going to be a little slow today, but I think we should be able to achieve our 10% target even on such days also. So let's wait for the right setups. As of now, the price is close to our SL. 222 is our SL. It's very close. I think the SL has triggered. So the SL has triggered. So 46,100 PE, the SL is triggered. 46,100 PE. The SL has been triggered. We have bought it at 242. At 931 we have bought it. So we have one target and one SL as of now. One target and one SL as of now. And we're waiting for another entry right now. Right now we are at break even today. We are at a break even today and we'll be waiting for another entry now. Our CE has hit the target and unfortunately we have taken an SL in our PE trade. I can see a likely entry forming in CE. We'll wait for the candle to close. Yeah, we can enter CE at 230, 47500 CE. We can enter at 230. We have placed the order at 230 and we're waiting for it to trigger. $230 is going to be our entry price. Yeah, it's triggered. 250 is going to be a target. And 210 is going to be a SL. Let's wait and see what it does. We have taken another CE trade right now, which has got triggered. $47500 CE. We have taken it 230. The entry is triggered. We are waiting for a target of 250. 234. Come on. So it's at 234 right now. The entry we have taken is at 230. Let's see if it does the target or SL. We have taken an entry at 47,500 CE. We have taken two entries already today. We have closed already two entries. One entry is in CE, which gave us the target. Another entry in PE has given us an SL. So this is a third trade which we are in today. We have entered at 230, waiting for a target of 250. We have our SL at 210. Let's wait for the market to move. Let's also look at the spot chart. So the market has taken a clear support here. Let's see if the market goes up from here. Right now we are in a CE position, which we have bought at 230. Our target is going to be 250 for this position. We'll wait for the target of 250. It has gone till 241 and it has come back. Our target for this position is 250. Unfortunately, it has only gone up till 241 before coming down. Let's wait to see what it does. If required, we'll adjust the position, or else let's wait for the position to run. We're still waiting for a target of 250. The price is at 225 right now. We have got a spike, but it has only spiked up till 241. So it's it's far from our target, so we didn't close it yet. We have taken the entry at 230 and we're waiting for a target now. We're waiting for the target. We are 10 points down in this position as well. We have taken the entry at 230. Our target, our SL is at 210. We are around 8 points, 7 points away from the SL right now. let's see what the price does. So as of now, we have entered. We are 5 points away from the SL. The stop loss for this CE trade is going to be 210. $210 is a stop loss for us in this CE trade. We have entered this position at 230. The price has almost come to the cost again. We'll be waiting for the price to go up. We have entered at 230. We have entered the position at 230. It's almost nearby cost right now. We'll wait. The price is at our buying price almost right now. We have bought this at 230. Let's see what the price does. So we are in our third entry for the day. The first entry has given us a target and the second entry has given us a stop loss. And our third position is running right now in CE, 47,500 CE. So the price is right now below our buying price. We have bought it at 230 and it's somewhere around 218 as of now. So once we enter a position, either we need to wait for a target or we need to wait for a stop loss. There is nothing much we can do in between. So let's wait for the price to reach our target. It's at 228 almost right now. We are right now in a position 47,500 CE. Yeah, it's at cost right now. Let's wait for the price to go up. Our buying price is 230. Again the position has come 10 points down. Our stop loss is at 210. Our stop loss is at 210 and we are still in the position. I think the market is ranging a bit here. So we are somewhere in between our buying price and stop loss. We are waiting for the price to go up. So this is how the spot chart looks like. The 5 minutes candles. So you can see a cluster of 5 minutes candles being formed side by side, which is not a good sign. When you have these 5 minutes candles forming side by side, it's very much clear that the market is not ranging and is biding its time there. But we have already entered this position, so we'll be waiting to close this position either at target or SL, and then we'll be taking a decision regarding our next position. So as of now, we are at break even with one target and one SL. We're waiting for a good moment here. The price is perfectly poised between her buying price and stop loss. It's coming down. I think we are going to close this. Yes, we have taken another SL here, 47,500 C. We have taken another SL here. 47,500 CE is an SL here. So we have entered at 936. At 936 we have taken another entry. 47,500 CE is our SL. Sorry. $47,500 CE is our SL. We have taken it at 9. Yeah, at 936 around we have taken it. 47,500 CE. We have taken at 230 and it has resulted in a stop loss. So as of now we have 2 stop loss and 1 target for the day. We'll be waiting to cover it up and hit a target. The PE strike price has changed. It's 46,100 PE. Never mind, this keeps happening. Like you cannot get a complete. You cannot get consecutive targets every day, and you can to close the day. But it's fine. You get some days where it takes time to hit your target, which is completely fine. So as of now, we are waiting for another entry. Let's see if we get it either in CE or PE. And as if you see the spot chart, I think the spot chart is yet to range. Is in a range and is yet to give a breakout or breakdown yet. So we'll also be waiting for it. So this particular position, after taking our SL at 210, it has gone up again. We'll see if we get any other entries. We'll wait for entries again. This is the position that we have exited at stop loss. We have bought it at 230 and we have exited it at 210. Right now the price is again up. After taking our SL, it has gone up again. It's completely fine. So we'll wait for another entry right now. So right now we're in net minus 20 points for the day. So we need another 60 points to hit our target. I think we have got another entry here at 228. We'll wait for this to get active. We're waiting for another entry in CE right now, 47,500 CE. We're waiting for the price of 228. Once the price reaches 228, this particular entry gets activated. The price is at somewhere around 221, 219 right now. We'll wait for 2 candles to see if it gets activated. 228 is our entry price in CE. Again, we are betting on CE again, almost at the same price. Last time we have entered the same position at 230, and right now we are entering the same position at 228. Last time, unfortunately, SL has been taken out by this particular spike. We had our SL at 210 and it has come down till 203. So we had to exit the position. Right now we're waiting for an entry in CE at 230. We'll wait for 228. We'll wait for another candle to see if the position gets activated or not. 228 is our entry price. We're waiting for 228 in CE. $228 is going to be our entry price in CE. If this candle doesn't activate our entry, we'll be ignoring this. We're waiting for 228 price for this particular position to be active. So far we have taken 1 target and 2 stop losses as of now. We have taken a target in CE and we have taken 1 stop loss each in CE and PE. So we'll be ignoring this particular position. This particular position is not active for us. We'll be waiting for the entries again in both CE and PE. The main problem today is the ranging market. As you can see, all the 5-minute candles are being formed in the cluster here, which is not the case yesterday. Yesterday we have got clear lower lows and we have got good movements. And yesterday also being an expiry helped the cause with clear movements. Today it's Thursday, the first day of expiry, so the movement is also not so swift in the market. We're waiting for another entry. Let's see if we get it either in CE or PE. As of now we are at net minus 20. and we need another 60 points to achieve our target of 10% for the day. Let's see how we go about it. We are not getting entries yet. We are just waiting for our entries to be formed, entry setups to be formed. It's a typical Thursday market where the momentum is little on a lower side. We will be waiting patiently for the entries. We'll be waiting for entries again. Yeah, we can see the PE prices trying to give a breakout. Let's wait for a clear-cut movement before we take an entry, because we're in a deficit of -20 as of now. Our target is to reach +40 today, so we have another 20 points to 60 points to cover. So we'll give it enough time and let's see if we'll be able to cover it or not. As of now, I can't find any entries in the market. We'll be waiting for them. So as we discussed yesterday, we are considering a capital of 6,000 per one lot, and we are looking for premiums in the range of 200 to 300. With this particular setup, if we are able to achieve a target of 20 points, we'll be at 5%, and if we achieve a target of say 40 points, we'll be in a plus 10% per day. So yesterday we have closed a day at 50 points, which is a very decent return, and today we have started the day well with a target in CE, post which we have taken a couple of stop losses, which is completely fine. So we're waiting for a setup to be formed so that we can take another entry. Let's wait for another minute to see if we are able to get any entries here. No much movement in the spot chart yet. The spot chart is still almost at a stagnant level. So we're waiting for a good momentum so that we can get our targets done. We are likely to get an entry in PE, but we have another 20 or 15 seconds to confirm. So we can be ready with a PE 46,100 PE. I think we can enter this at 228. Yes, 228. We can enter PE 46,100 PE. We are going to enter at 228. The setup is not active yet. If the price comes to 228, it will be active. Our entry price is 228. We are again going to go in with a target of 20 points with a stop loss of 20 points. 228 is our entry price and 46,100 PE. 228 is our entry. The entry is yet to be triggered. The entry is yet to be triggered. We'll wait for a couple of candles to see if the entry is triggered. 46,100 PE. We are waiting for an entry here. $46,100 PE. We're waiting for an entry here. I think we can shift the focus to CE. CE, I think we got an entry here at 213. 213, we can try to enter it. The price is again there itself. We have shifted our entry to 213 in CE, which is 47,500 CE. We're ignoring the PE entry as of now. We're looking for an entry in CE right now at a price of 213. The price is still below. So 213 is going to be our entry price. Yes, the position is triggered. 213 our entry price, 193 is going to be a stop loss, 233 is going to be a target. We have entered another position in CE. This is our third entry in CE. We have got one stop loss and one target in CE so far, and we have taken another entry here. The entry is triggered at 213. Our target is 233. We are waiting for the target here now. This is a fourth entry for the day. We have taken it at 954. At 954 we are having this entry 47500 CE at 213. So we have entered at 213. We are waiting for a 20-point target in CE. Our third entry for the day in CE at 213. $213 is our entry price. We are waiting for a target of 233. The momentum we have to say is on a lower side today. The market is moving at a very slow pace, which is very much characteristic of a Thursday market. So we have taken entry at 213 and we are waiting for the target here. It's 233. I think we have done almost 10 points here. We have done 10 points. Our target is 233. We are still in the call waiting for a target. We have entered at 213. We have entered at 213 and we are waiting for a target of 233. $233 is going to be a target for this particular position. We have taken our entry at 213. 213 is our entry price in CE. We'll be waiting for 233 now. We'll be waiting for 233 now. We'll be waiting for 233 now. We have taken the entry at 213. 213 has been our entry price. $213 is our entry price. We'll be waiting for a target of 233 now. $233 is a target. We have taken an entry at 213. We'll still wait for a target now. 228, 229. It's almost close to a target. It's 4 points away. I mean, it has gone up till 229. It's almost till 233. So we'll wait for the target. Target is 233. We'll hold for the target. It's almost there, 231. We'll hold for the target. The target is done in this particular position and we have come to a break even again. The target of 233 is hit in our 47,500 CE and we have come to a break even again. It's been rallying post the target, but we have closed the position at 233. So we have achieved 2 targets and 2 SLs as of now. So we are at break even again. We need another 2 entries for us. We need another 2 entries for us to get our 10% target. But we'll wait for them patiently. We are not going to be in any FOMO to complete a target. But this has been a very clean move again, as you can see. As soon as the entry is triggered, we got higher highs. We got candles with higher highs. And it has clearly done a target of 20 points. So we are at break even again, waiting for a fresh entry. We have taken 4 entries as of now with 2 targets and 2 stop losses. I think we need to change the strike price for PE here because it's under 200. We'll be changing the strike price. We'll be watching 46,300 PE. Let's watch 46,300 PE. Let's watch 46,300 PE. So let's watch 46,300 PE and let's see if we get any entries here. So as of now we have hit 2 targets and 2 stop losses and we are at a break even now. We're waiting for an entry again. We are at 2 targets and 2 stop losses as of now. So at net 0 return we are right now. It's a very simple setup that we are following. No need for any anxiety. Our setup gets found, we take the entries, we either wait for target, we either wait for stop loss. So it's a very much hassle-free approach that we take to achieve a 10% per day. Let's wait to see if any setup is formed again. But as you can see today, the market is struggling to give a breakout. If you see here, 246 around, you have a good resistance in the premium chart. And if you look at the spot chart also, the market is clearly struggling to break the day high. It has broken the day high, but we haven't got a closing above the day high. So the market is still in a good range, and that's the reason why we are not getting clear-cut moves and clear-cut targets or quick targets. But still it's fine. It's not a bad day. We are at 2 targets and 2 stop losses. It's completely fine. And let's see if we get any other entry right now. I think we can get an entry in CE again. I'm just waiting for the candle to close. We'll be taking the entry at 230 again. 230, 47500 CE, 230 is our entry. 250 is a target. Again 210 is our stop loss. So it's the same entry which we have taken before. We have even before also we have entered at 230 and we have taken an SL at 210. So this particular entry has got triggered already. We're in this position right now. We have entered this position at 230. 230 is our entry price and we'll be waiting for a target of 250. This particular same entry which has given us a stop loss before, we have entered at 230 before as well and we have taken a stop loss. So let's see what this particular position does. At 10.3 we got an entry. At 10.3 we got an entry at 47,500 CE at 230. We have entered the same position at 936 as well, but we got an SL there. So let's see what happens now. We have entered at 230 with a target of 250. Even now it's fine. Even it's fine if we get an SL or if we get a target, it's completely fine because we have time for recovery here. So it's not a big issue. Right now we are waiting for a target here. We have entered at 230 in CE position. We are in a CE trade right now. Let's see if market gives a breakout here. If it gives a breakout at day high, we'll be in a good position. Or else we'll be taking our SL again at 210. Let's wait for it. 230, I have entered a position that I have entered this 47,500 CE at 230. And I'm again waiting for a breakout on the upper side in the spot chart. So right now the position is closer to the stop loss than target, but let's wait and see what happens. If it takes an SL, it's well and good, it's fine. We'll wait for another entry. Right now we're at break even with 2 targets and 2 stop losses, and our 5th position is running at the moment. We have entered this particular position at 230. So once the position got triggered, it has not gone above that. It has taken a downward path once the position is triggered. So let's see what happens to this. The same entry which we have taken at 9:36 AM, we have entered at 230, and unfortunately we have taken a stop loss there. So right now the price is at 225. We have taken this entry at 230. 230 is our entry price. Let's see if market breaks the day high to give a good bullish breakout. We are in a CE trade again, 47,500 CE. We are waiting for a target. We have entered at 230. My only problem or concern with the trade is that once it's triggered, it has not gone above the buying price. So let's wait for a few more minutes and see if we need to manage this position. But as of now, we are waiting. 230 is our entry price. We are still waiting for the target. If any adjustments are required in this position, we'll look at it at a later stage. But as of now, we can wait for the target still. 230 is our entry price and 250 is our target. $250 is a target. Right now the position is still in red. We have entered at 230 and the price is at around 224 right now. We're waiting for the price to go up. We need the day high to be taken. Once the day high is taken, or the first candle high is taken, I think we can expect a good bullish move. We are still waiting for it. We have bought this 47,500 CE at 230 and we are waiting for the target still. The stop loss is at 210. Stop loss is at 210. We are still in the trade. We have bought this at 230 and the price is still at 225. We're waiting for a good up move. Even in the spot chart, if the day high is taken out, I think we can get a good rally here. But before that, if our stop loss gets taken out, there is nothing much we can do about it. So let's wait for our price to reach a good level. Right now it's at 220 again, midway through our SL. We have taken the entry at 230 and the price is somewhere at 220 right now. It's our fifth trade for the day. And right now we're at break even with 2 targets and 2 stop losses. We are at 2 targets and 2 stop losses and this particular position is running. We have got this at 230 rupees and right now it's somewhere at 220 rupees. We're waiting for a good move right now. We need the day high to be taken out to get a good move. I think if this particular position, our stop loss gets hit, we'll wait for this particular range to be broken out before we take an entry, because I don't find any much momentum in the market as of now. The market is ranging pretty well and there is no good movement in the premium prices. So if SL is hit in this particular trade, we'll wait for some time before we initiate our next trade. We have bought this particular 47,500 CE at 230 and we are waiting for a target of 250. So not even once the price has gone above our buying price once we took the entry, it has just brushed, the entry price has just been brushed and we have entered this particular trade, but post entering the trade, the price has never gone above our buying price. So we'll be a little cautious here and we'll wait for the price to go above our buying price to make any adjustments. So right now I think, yeah, it's hit our SL right now almost. Yeah, it's taken our SL. So we had an SL again in CE. I think we can place a trade at 252 in PE. Let's see if it gets triggered. Let's see if it gets triggered. If it goes to 272, we go, okay, it's done the target too. So I think we can ignore this position. So we'll wait for some time before we take our next entry. Unfortunately, we got an entry in PE, but at that moment we are stuck in a CE call, so we couldn't capitalize much. So we'll wait for another entry and see how it goes. So right now we're at a deficit of 20 points again, because we have taken 3 SLs and we have taken 2 targets only. So again here, the same thing which happened at 936 trade has repeated here. We got a big spike to take our stop loss. The same thing happened. We got a big spike that took our stop loss. So it's not been that lucrative kind of day, but we'll still wait to see if we can hit the targets. 210 is our stop loss, and the price is at our stop loss price in CE entry right now. So we're at a deficit of 10 points again, back to 20 points again, back to square one. So let's see how it goes. The CE entry post triggering has not given any good move. So we're still waiting for it. We're still waiting for a good CE move. But it has happened twice today. We have taken the entry at 230 with the stop loss at 210, and it's always these spikes which have taken our SL. So SL hunting is happening at the moment. So let's wait for the right opportunity and take a good entry again. So we have got an entry at 252 in PE, but unfortunately at that time we were stuck in a CE trade and we didn't get an opportunity to quickly shift to PE. So it's fine. We can wait for our entries. We'll wait for the entries right now. As you can see, the market is perfectly ranging, and this is the resistance as of now for us, and this is the support. So market is ranging clearly between these two levels. So we'll wait for a breakout. We're waiting for a setup to be formed again. The PE trade has given the target, but unfortunately we didn't get enough time to enter. We could have entered at 252, and 272 was an easy target in PE, but we hardly got any time to react because we were in a CE position and the stop loss was not taken by then. So we didn't get any opportunity to react and enter a PE trade. So we are at a deficit of 20 points today. Let's see if we get another entry. Let's see if we get another entry. Right now we're waiting for another entry. The market is clearly ranging, which we can see here, and we're at a deficit of 20 points as of now. We're waiting for an entry setup to be formed again. Once the entry setup is formed, I'll be keeping you posted. As of now, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for the entries to be formed. It's been a tricky day so far because whatever stop losses have been taken out, it's all spikes for us. A spike against our direction, which have resulted in our stop losses. Again, it's part and parcel of market, so we have to take our stop losses as well, which is completely fine. We're waiting for an entry. Let's see if we can get an entry in PE. Not yet. The PE has started to rally, but unfortunately we didn't get enough time to enter a PE trade. Yeah, the PE rally has started, but unfortunately we have not got any opportunity to enter into a PE trade as we were stuck in our C trade. So we'll be waiting for an entries again. If either of the support or resistance breaks, I think we can expect a good move, but as of now there are hardly any good moves in the market or hardly any good predictable moves in the market. So we're still waiting for it. We are still waiting for our entry setup to be formed. Which unfortunately we don't have yet. You can see the candles also, it's like 3 candles being formed side by side. So market is not taking any clear direction, it's like stuck in a particular range. If the support is broken or if the support is tested again, I think we can get a good move. We'll be waiting till then. So as of now, we are at a deficit of 20 points. We need a 60-point trade right now to get into 10% again. We'll be waiting for our entries again. We are still waiting for our setups to be formed. The main reason for lack of movement today is the range which the market is stuck in today. So the range in which the market is stuck in today, it's until and unless this particular range is broken out, I think it's difficult to expect a good move. We have seen trending markets over the last few days, but today the market, I think it will take its own time before it gives a breakout or breakdown. So let's wait for it. As of now, there is no much significant movement either in CE or PE. Once we get a breakout, I think we can expect good moves. Waiting for an entry again. We're waiting for an entry again. Let's see what the spot is doing. Still waiting for the setups to be formed, which unfortunately haven't been formed yet. Which is also a good thing because the market is ranging and even we are not getting our trade setups in such market, it's completely fine. We can initiate a PE trade at 287 right now. We'll just wait for one candle to be triggered. 287 will try to initiate a PE trade. $287 will initiate a PE trade. $287 we are initiating a PE trade right now. Let's again wait for 2 candles. I think it's fine. We can wait for 2 candles for this to get triggered. 287. We are waiting for an entry in PE. 287. We're waiting for an entry in PE right now. We'll wait for one more candle after this to see if the setup gets activated. 287 is our entry price in PE. Let's wait for this candle alone to see if this setup gets active. If it doesn't get active, we'll be ignoring it. 287 is our entry price. Meanwhile, if we get a setup in CE, we'll shift to it. But right now, we can wait for this. I think we can change the strike price as well. 47. We can come to 47400 CE. 47400 CE can be our strike price here. So our PE setup, there are less chances of it to get active as of now. We have another 15 seconds. So if it doesn't get active, we'll be ignoring our PE entry. We have finally changed the strike price for CE. We have taken 2 stop losses in 47,500. And the funnier part is, I think we can ignore this entry right now. And the funnier part is, we have taken 2 SLs in 47,500 CE at the same entry price and at the same SL. So yeah, it's not been that great today. I mean, the market is ranging, so we're still waiting for our right setups to be formed. We're not jumping out into any trades out of FOMO. We'll just wait for the setups to be formed and we'll enter them once they're formed. Right now we're in a deficit of 20 points, which is completely fine. We'll wait for another 20 seconds to see if we can find any entry here. I think I can, yeah, I think we can take an entry at 238. 239 I think is fine. 239 we can take an entry here in CE. 239 is our entry in CE. 47400 CE, 239 is our entry. Let's wait and see if it gets triggered. 239 is our entry price. Yeah, 239 is our entry price. $239 is our entry price. I think it's triggered. 239 is triggered. 239 is triggered. 259 is a target. 259 is a target. 219 is our SL. 239 has been triggered. We have got another entry in CE at 239 and the target is 259. Our target is 259. Let's see what the price does. We have entered the position at 239 with a target of 259. We have got a good green candle here. Let's see if we hit the target in this particular position. 239 is our entry price. We're waiting for a target of 259 here. We're in a CE trade again. We have entered it at 239. As you can see, today we have only taken one PE trade and rest of the trades have been in CE itself. 259 is a target. 259 is a target. 259 is a target. We'll be waiting for a target. 259 is a target. 259 is a target. 259 is a target, and the price has gone up till 257. So let's do one thing. Let's bring our stop loss. Let's bring our stop loss to 249, and let's not have any target. Let's try to trail it. Let's move our stop loss to 249. Our stop loss is at 249 right now. Let's see if we get an opportunity to trail it. 249 is our stop loss right now. We're trailing it at 10 points. 249 is our stop loss. 249 is our stop loss right now. We have entered the trade at 239 and we have moved our stop loss to 249 as of now. In the worst case scenario, we'll be still booking 10 points. But I'm seeing if we have any opportunity to book a rally here. So right now our stop loss is at 249. Our target also has not been done yet. So we are so close to the target, and at this point it makes no sense to take an SL of 20 points in a worst scenario. So we have moved our stop loss to 249. If the stop loss, trailing stop loss gets hit, we'll still book 10 points here. 249 is our trailing stop loss. It's still around there. 249 is our trailing stop loss. 249 is a trailing stop loss. Our trailing stop loss is at 249 and the price is somewhere at 254. In this particular position, we'll book a minimum of 10 points if the price comes down to 249, which is completely fine because the target has not been met clearly. Its high is not even 259. So we are not going to take any risk here. We have moved our stop loss to 249. 249 is our stop loss, and we are going to wait and see if we get any rally here, if we get any good breakout here, because it's again at all time at day high right now. So we are still banking on a good up move. That's the reason why we have shifted our stop loss to 249 and we are waiting for a good up move. In the worst case scenario, we'll still book at 10 points. Let's see how the price behaves. So far we have been getting only higher highs in this CE position, which is a good sign. But yeah, I think for the first time the higher high is broken. If it comes down to 249, we'll be closing the trade. The high of 259 has not been made yet. So that is the main reason why I think 250 the price has come, 249. Yeah, I think the stop loss is triggered here. So in this particular trade, we have booked only 10 points. Our high of 259 has not been made, unfortunately. It has not gone up till 259, 258.2 is the highest. So in order to be safe, I think we have booked 10 points here, which is a very sensible decision. So in this particular trade, we have taken 47,400 CE, 47,400 CE at 1022. $10.22. $47,400 CE at 239, and we have made 10 points here. We are still in a deficit of 10 points because we have not booked a full target here. We have only booked 10 points. So we're at a deficit of 10 points for the day. Let's see if we get any other entries. I think it's sensible to book 10 points here because we have just been 1 point away from the target, and from that, if the market reverses and if it takes a SL of 20 points, it will be a very big blow to us. So it's a sensible decision to close at 10 points or trail at 10 points when the market has almost reached the target levels. Yes, we're waiting for an entry. I think we have got an entry in PE. PE, we can place the order at 249. PE, we can place the order at 249. The price is still there, 249. We can, now we'll see if the entry gets triggered. The entry has not been triggered after we have placed the order. We are waiting for 249 to be triggered now. We'll wait for 2 candles. to see if the entry gets triggered in PE. The entry has not been triggered after we have placed the order. 249, we'll wait for 2 candles to see if the PE trade is triggered. As of now, the entry is not triggered yet because we have placed the order after the price has gone down. 249 is our entry. Yeah, it's triggered now, 249. So 269 is going to be a target. 249 is our entry price, 269 is a target. And 229 is our stop loss. So we are in a second PE trade of the day, and the entry has happened at 249, and we are waiting for a target of 269 right now. We are at a deficit of 10 points. We have taken a PE entry at 249, and right now we are at a deficit of 10 points. We are in a deficit of 10 points right now, and we are in a PE trade at the moment. Again, if this resistance is respected by the market, we can get a good down move. Let's wait for it. 249 is our entry. 249 is our entry, and 269 is a target. $269 is a target. Right now we are at a deficit of 10 points today. $249 we have entered, 46,300 PE. We have entered 46,300 PE at 249. $249 is our entry price. We are at a deficit of 10 points right now. So once the price goes above 259 comfortably, we'll try to trail it so that we come to break even again. But as of now, let's wait for the market to move. We have taken the entry at 249, and the market is somewhere at 252 right now. And we are at a net deficit of 10 points for the day. $250 is our entry price. So 249 is our entry price. We have done a good thing by exiting our CE trade at 249, and right now we're in a PE trade. Let's wait and see where the price goes. Right now it's at cost. 249 is our entry, and the price is somewhere at 249. $249 is our entry, and we're waiting for a target of 269. Our stop loss is at 229. Let's see what the spot chart is doing. So it's still in a very narrow range. It's still in a very narrow range to say, but let's wait. Our position has been down again. We have bought it at 249, and it's running somewhere at 240. It's been that kind of the day because the market has clearly caught up a range, and it's struggling to give a breakout. 229 is a stop loss. If this stop loss is hit, we'll be at a net deficit of 30 points for the day. Yeah, I think it's likely to hit. It's too close. Yeah, we have taken another stop loss here, and so net deficit has been at 30 points right now, and we can see this particular thing is rallying right now. The target of 260 to 59 is hit, but it's okay, it's fine. It has got a significant fall before we got the particular move, so we're at a net deficit of 30 points right now. We have taken this particular entry at 249 at 10:29 a.m. 46,300 P. We have got another stop loss here, 46,000 PE. $46,300 PE. We have got a stop loss here. We have bought it at around 249, and we have taken an SL here. So we're at a net deficit of 30 points as of now. And we'll again keep looking for entries. It's not been an easy day today. The market is clearly ranging and it's not giving clear targets, but the good thing here is we can clearly see a day high being being broken there. So once it happens, I think we can get a good entry there, but as of now we're still waiting. We're still waiting for an entry. We are 30 points down today. So we need another 70 points to reach a target of 10% per day. Let's see how it goes. The market again failed to give a breakout on the CE side. It has given a good move till the resistance, but it again struggles to break the resistance. We are at a deficit of 30 points today, and we'll try to see if we can get to a 70 point, if we can get a 70 point rally here to cover the deficit and get into the 10% target zone. We'll still wait for our entries. We're waiting for the entries. We'll wait for the setup to be formed again and see if we can take an entry. As of now, we're at 30 points deficit today. We're looking for a fresh setup to be formed. No two market days are alike. So yesterday it was an easy day for us. We were able to close the entire session in 30 minutes. But today we have got multiple stop losses. We have got targets. It's been a mixed bag today, but still we have time for us to bounce back and get into the 10% zone. So we can just be patient and wait for the entries to be formed. We're at a deficit of 30 points as of now. We'll take a CE entry right now at 259. 259 we have a CE entry. 279 is a target. The entry has been activated. 259 is our entry and 239 is our stop loss. We have entered a CE trade again at 259. I'll guide you on how to manage this particular position. Let's not close it at target. Let's not close it at target. Let's not close it at target if it goes there. You can move your stop loss. You can move your stop loss to 269. 269 can be a stop loss now. Trail this particular position. 269 can be a stop loss. 269 can be a stop loss. $269 can be a stop loss. In the worst case scenario, you'll still book around 10 points. It's fine. $269 can be a stop loss. $269 can be a stop loss. To move your stop loss to 279. Move your stop loss to 279. 20 points will be your sure shot thing. Move your stop loss to 299. 299 is your stop loss. 30 points will be at break even if the stop loss is hit too. Move your stop loss to 309. 309 is your stop loss. 309 is your stop loss. You have entered the trade at 259 and 319 is your stop loss. 319 is your stop loss. 319 is your stop loss. 329 is your stop loss. 329 is your stop loss. The stop loss is hit. The stop loss is hit at 329. Stop loss is hit at 329. Our entry was at 259. 259 was the entry, and we have exited this particular position at 329, which is 70 points target. So we have recovered our deficit of 30 points and we have gone into a surplus of 40 points. So overall we have covered 70 points in this particular trade, and with this our target of 10% for the day is also done. So this particular position is 47,400 CE. 47,400 CE. At what time was that position active at? It's at 10:39. 10:39. 10:39. We have the position 47,400 CE, right? Yeah, 47,400 CE. 47,400 CE at 259, and we have closed it at 70 points target. So we had a deficit of 20 points, 30 points before this particular trade, and after entering this trade we have covered the entire deficit, and we have also gone into 40 points positive, which ends up at 10% for the day. So it's been 2 consecutive days in which we have achieved a target of 10%. Today has not been so easy because we have taken multiple entries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had to take 8 entries to reach a target. But yes, not all days are easy and not all days are similar. Some days you have to hustle to get your target. Some days the target presents it to you by itself. So this is that kind of a day where it took us a lot of time, it took us a lot of patience and perseverance to stay in the market despite taking the stop losses to make sure we hit our target. So in this particular trade, you saw how smartly we have trailed it. I have clearly told you that we are not going to close this particular position at 279. We have got the stop loss down. We have trailed it smartly till 329, and we have closed it at 329 to end our day at 10%. So again, that's it for today's session. So in 2 consecutive live trading sessions, I have shown you how we have covered 10% each day, and I'll get back to you tomorrow with tomorrow's trading session. Thank you for watching.